Okay, I swear it was not my intention to upload this many videos today, but I am bored. No one is in the house, and unfortunately, my dog has to pee, so I have to make this quick. Okay, so someone asked me to do my thoughts on Rap Monster, so I'm gonna do that. When I think of Rap Monster, I think of a man who is dominant and sweet, but like you take advantage of him because it's easy. Like, have y'all ever had a man like that? Like 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 he's the type of man he'll pin your head, your not your head. That would be death. He would pin your legs behind your head in the bedroom, right? But then, in the means of like grocery shopping or something like that, if you want to go $50 over budget and you start making a fit, he'll go $50 over budget because he's a bitch. Like, that's perfect. Rap Monster, he's a good man, but he's a bitch. Like, you could just walk all over him. Like, he would be like, baby, we don't have enough money for the waffle crisp. You'd be like, bitch, we getting the motherfucking waffle crisp. Put the motherfucking waffle crisps in the motherfucking cart. And he'd be like, he just stick it on in there because when you don't fuck with a bitch and her waffle crisp. And when I say a bitch and her waffle crisp, I mean me and my waffle crisp. You don't fuck with my waffle crisp. Speaking of which, motherfuckers, bring back waffle crisp. Who do I need to write to bring back Waffle Crisp? Every time I go into Meyer, these motherfuckers never have Waffle Crisp. This is the best cereal on the planet. Granted, it doesn't really taste like waffles, but the shit is good. Anyways, this video is not about Waffle Crisp, but I will make a video about Waffle Crisp. Anyways, when I think of Rap Monster, I think of, like, he's another one of those, ooh, I got an Asian boy, ooh. Like, he's another one of those types, but he's not really on the level of Jungkook, so it's kind of like, and so it's kind of like on the level where your girls are like, oh, you girl, you got an Asian man? You be like, girl, he eat the pussy good, too. Even though I don't really think that Rap Monster is that good at eating pussy, but, he does well for himself. I mean, he's not like Nikun. Nikun has no fucking idea what he's doing whatsoever, which is why I prayed for Tiffany when the dating scandal came out. But Rap Monster, I mean, he does okay for himself. I will say that. I mean, he's a good man, but he's a bitch. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. I mean, you can just get anything by acting like a hood ass motherfucker. Because even though Rap Monster may be hood to some of these young K-pop fans who aren't really used to hip hop, in the eyes of a black woman, he's a pushover, you know what I'm saying? But he's also the type who, if he were to wear a tank top around the house in the sweltering heat, you would just, your pussy would start to quiver, and then he would make you the bitch at that point. Like, if you would just say, I want some mint ice cream, he'd be like, no, wearing the tank top, sleeves up to here, you'd be like, okay. And then, you would be upstairs just fucking Nina Mac style. And if you don't know who Nina Mac is, listen to Nina Mac's song, I Sit on Your Face. It's the best thing ever. I love it. Anyways, so he's just he's an interesting one. Like, he's a good man, but he's a bitch. And I don't mean bitch in a bad way. I mean that he's very submissive to what his woman wants. So, like I said, if you just act like a hood ass bitch, you get whatever you want from him because he's scared of you. But then there's gonna be that one day where you try it and you take it a little too far, and he just backhand the shit out of you, and you're just like, and then you gotta pull on, you gotta get the Glocks, and you gotta get the girls to come over to the house, and it's just a mess from then on, and the police get involved. But then again, you gotta hope they're in Korea, because apparently, if the Korean police doesn't do anything about sasaengs, they cannot do anything about you and your homegirls running up on somebody. I mean, that's just my idea. So, I mean, Rap Monster, he seems like the relationship would be cute and all in the beginning, but then it would turn slowly into Yvette and Jody. Not on the let me smell your dick level, but like it wouldn't get to that level, but it would get to like the extreme arguments. Like, Shaniqua, you better shut your ass up. Who the fuck you talking to? And then he would back down because you would get loud. So if you really want a submissive man, be with Rap Monster, cause he'll take your shit for so long, and then you might get backhanded.